Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
The grainy footage flickered to life on screens across the dark web at precisely 2:07 a.m. A single security camera hidden in the underbelly of a derelict Shanghai warehouse district captured what the world was never meant to see. Welcome back to Update X 24 Hours, where we dive deep into the shadows behind the spotlight. Two prominent figures were caught in a desperate encounter, igniting a global storm. But the real bombshell wasn't the confrontation itself. It was the name whispered in the chaos. A name that unraveled a decade-long mystery, leaving millions questioning everything they thought they knew about loyalty and fame. This specific moment marked the beginning of a profound transformation within the global entertainment landscape, as the mysterious disappearance of a beloved artist 3 years ago began to take on an entirely new meaning. For years, the public had accepted the quiet departure of the brilliant icon as a simple withdrawal for personal well-being. Yet the sudden emergence of this midnight recording changed the collective perception instantly. Observers watched with a mixture of disbelief and intense curiosity as two of Asia's most recognizable talents, renowned for their charming public personas and impeccable artistic achievements, were seen in an environment stripped of all glamour. The setting itself, marked by rusted metal structures and the cold glow of night vision technology, provided a stark contrast to the brilliant stage lights and red carpets these individuals usually occupied. As the footage began to spread across various digital networks, it became increasingly evident that this was not a simple disagreement between former colleagues, but rather a vital piece of a much larger, intricate puzzle that involved hidden networks of influence, corporate rivalries, and a struggle for artistic independence. The dialogue recovered from the recording suggested a deep-seated grievance concerning an expansive, undisclosed alliance, often referred to by insiders as the Inner Circle. This collective, supposedly comprised of influential executives, traditional financiers, and creative visionaries, allegedly managed careers with an absolute authority that left little room for personal autonomy. The brilliant artist who vanished years ago had reportedly discovered a series of complex international accounts and digital assets that were being utilized to alter the financial independence of numerous performers. In an effort to protect the integrity of the creative community, he had systematically compiled an extensive digital ledger detailing these hidden practices. This discovery created an immediate divide among those within the circle, transforming close professional relationships into an atmosphere of intense suspicion and unspoken rivalries. One of the talents featured in the midnight footage, known globally for his electrifying energy and philanthropic efforts, appeared deeply distressed by what he perceived as a fundamental breach of trust by a close associate. His distress was not merely personal. It reflected a profound grief over the apparent loss of a shared dream of creative freedom and mutual protection. As analysts from around the globe began to dissect the recording frame by frame, new perspectives emerged regarding the nature of the conflict. It became clear that the second individual in the video, celebrated for his quiet intensity and deeply moving dramatic performances, was operating under an immense amount of pressure from external forces. Rather than being a simple antagonist in this narrative, subsequent information indicated that he had been positioned by the overarching alliance to monitor the activities of his peers, creating a tragic scenario where survival within the industry required a compromise of personal values. This revelation added a layer of profound sorrow to the unfolding events, as audiences realized that the apparent betrayal was born out of a desperate attempt to navigate a highly restrictive environment. The tension between the two performers in the warehouse was an expression of years of unexpressed anxiety, conflicting loyalties, and the weight of maintaining a flawless public image while dealing with a reality that was rapidly fracturing. The digital community responded with a wave of empathy and concern, recognizing the immense psychological burden placed upon these individuals who were caught between their dedication to their craft and the demands of powerful, invisible entities. Amidst the growing discussion, a series of unexpected digital updates began to surface on independent forums, offering a glimpse into the creative projects that originally united these three exceptional minds. Long before the controversy arose, they had collaborated on an ambitious, unreleased film project that sought to challenge the conventional boundaries of storytelling. This project, which was ultimately archived due to creative differences with major distribution labels, served as the foundation for their unique bond. Those who had glimpses of the early production notes described an extraordinary synergy, where shared artistic passions created an environment of deep mutual respect and inspiration. The loss of this project was a significant turning point, as it highlighted the immense difficulties independent creators faced when attempting to introduce authentic, deeply personal narratives into a highly commercialized system. The memory of this collaborative effort remained a powerful motivating factor for the individuals involved, influencing their subsequent decisions and shaping their hidden efforts to reclaim control over their professional destinies. The narrative took an even more astonishing turn when an independent broadcast emerged from an undisclosed, secure location, featuring the voice of the missing artist himself. This communication, which possessed a remarkably calm and deliberate tone, suggested that his departure 3 years ago was not a retreat forced by circumstance, but rather a strategic decision designed to safeguard the extensive digital records he had gathered. He explained that in order to truly address the systemic challenges within the industry, it was necessary to step away from the public eye and allow the internal dynamics of the alliance to reveal themselves naturally. He introduced the concept of a comprehensive digital initiative designed to automatically share verified information with global regulatory bodies if specific conditions were not met. This revelation recontextualized the entire situation, transforming the missing star from a symbol of loss into an active participant in a profound movement for transparency and fairness within the global arts community. The broadcast inspired a wave of optimism among viewers, who viewed this effort as a courageous stand for the rights of all creative professionals. Further exploration of the shared history between these individuals revealed a series of supportive efforts that had previously gone unnoticed by the mainstream media. During their peak collaborative years, the three artists had quietly established a private foundation dedicated to assisting young, aspiring talents who lacked the resources to navigate the complexities of the entertainment industry. This initiative provided mentorship, legal guidance, and emotional support to individuals who were vulnerable to exploitative practices. The existence of this foundation demonstrated a long-standing commitment to positive change, illustrating that their concerns regarding industry ethics were not a recent development, but a core element of their professional philosophy. The sudden public awareness of this charitable endeavor shifted the conversation significantly, as audiences began to appreciate the genuine care and responsibility these stars felt toward the next generation of performers, further deepening the public's desire to see a just and peaceful resolution to the ongoing conflict. In the days following the initial leak, a secondary recording from a higher vantage point within the Thunghai location was shared across digital platforms, providing crucial context to the conclusion of that fateful evening. This new perspective showed that the intense confrontation eventually gave way to a moment of shared understanding and reconciliation between the two performers. Stripped of their defenses, they were seen exchanging words of support, acknowledging the immense external pressures that had driven them apart, and ultimately choosing to unite in their commitment to the truth. The final scenes depicted them leaving the location together, symbolizing a renewed alliance built on mutual forgiveness and a shared determination to support the missing artist's mission for a transparent industry. This powerful imagery of unity and resilience resonated deeply with audiences worldwide, fostering a sense of hope and inspiring a broader conversation about the importance of mental health support, ethical management, and solidarity within the global creative community. Thank you so much for exploring this profound journey with Update X 24 Hours. If you found this analysis inspiring and valuable, please consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a positive comment below, and sharing your thoughts on how we can continue to support transparency and creativity together. Your incredible support keeps this platform growing, and I look forward to bringing you more insightful narratives in our next update. Stay inspired and take care.